Let's start with number 10, Texas Instruments. The global semiconductor company has forecast third quarter sales and profit that may top the low end of analyst estimates. That forecast defies predictions that a weaker economy would slow down orders. Dom?
Yeah, number 9 is Moody's. We're watching shares of the ratings and research firm after the company raised its full-year earnings forecast and boosted its 2012 share buyback program estimate to $300 million. The company's market value has increased by over 25% so far this year, Josh.
And number 8, a currency, the euro. It is rising slightly against the dollar. That's after the German High Court dismissed motions to block the permanent euro area rescue fund as long as Germany is not forced to assume higher liability without its consent. Betty.
Well, your 7th stock to watch is Zynga. That is the online gaming company seeing a little bit of a bounce in the pre-market following that nearly 5% loss in the last week of trading. The company's market value has dropped 70% this year as it struggles to maintain its leadership and to keep investor confidence. Alex?
And coming in number 6 is General Electric. The global company is said to be considering selling its $2.2 billion stake in a Thai bank. That's according to 2 people with knowledge of the matter. And the company is trying to shrink its capital unit after losing over $30 billion in the financial crisis. Josh?
And number 5 is Visa. The world's largest bank card network is preparing for the impending retirement of its CEO, Joseph Saunders, as the board plans his succession. Saunders has been heading the company since its 2008 IPO, with his current contract expiring in March of next year. Betty.
And don't forget the other big tech shares this morning, not just Apple. Google is your number 4, the online search giant, getting ready to offer the fastest internet connection in the country today as it picks which Kansas City neighborhood will have access to its new fiber optic grid. That network will provide speeds 100 times faster than the average household connection. That's going to be pretty fast.
Yeah, Betty. Well, number 3 is Chesapeake Energy. The company is entering into multiple agreements to sell about $7 billion worth of assets, including portions of natural gas and oil fields in Texas and New Mexico. The company is trying to narrow a cash shortfall. Alex.
Number 2 is Facebook. Shares of the social network are on the rise after CEO Mark Zuckerberg said the company is addressing the problem of monetizing on mobile users and working on better software for iPhone and Android phone users. Betty.
And your number 1 stock this morning is, of course, Apple. We are watching shares of the largest U.S. company as CEO Tim Cook is expected to debut the new iPhone at 1 p.m. Eastern Time this afternoon, 10 a.m. Pacific Time. Investors and consumers are waiting to see what the newest gadget is going to offer.